welcome to Two Mums and a Camera.
Hello.
Our cocktail today is Cosmos, and we're really enjoying
Aren't
these.
Cosmos supposed to be red?
They are, but this is a little bit. This is the Skinny Girl Cosmo, and Skinny Girl, you really need to back us on this. These are amazing cocktails, and I love them. So cheers to Skinny
Cheers.
Girl. So today we are going to talk about the spa and our visits to the spa. We've actually got some pretty funny stories.
Now let's just face it, Nikki has a lot more spa experience than I do.
Yes, that
I
might
know
be.
that's shocking to everyone, but she goes to the spa fairly regularly.
I love the spa. In fact, if I could live at the spa, I think that would be my second home.
Not my kind of thing, really.
No, not really. Okay, so let me take a sip before I get into my story. My sister-in-law and I go to the spa for our 30th birthday, and it's called St. Anne's, and I believe it's in Coburg area. I might be wrong on
You
that.
took a
so don't
train,
quote me.
right?
We took a train. We planned the day, so we booked all of these phenomenal treatments that I never had in my life. Seaweed wraps and seaweed wraps and facials and pedicures and manicures. Anyway, we spent a ton of money. We decided for our 30th we were going to go all out. So we went on this train. It was a very posh thing. They picked us up in this beautiful vehicle and they took us to this beautiful spa. And it's like an old home that's made into the spa. So we're waiting and we get our treatment lists. And on our treatment lists, we noticed that my sister-in-law had a lot of guys doing her treatments. And she was freaking out. She was like dying because a lot of these treatments, they suggested that you not wear any underwear because they were seaweed wraps and things where your clothing would get wet. And we didn't have any extra clothing with us. So that was a train ride back home with wet underwear would not cut it. So she was freaking out and I'm laughing. I'm laughing like crazy. So she's like, well, I'm going to keep my underwear on if there's a guy doing our treatments. I said, you know what? They're really professional. They're not going to, do anything ridiculous. That's what they tell us. So I'm cool. So I take everything off, put on this big, lovely robe because I've got,
all the women
Broomhilda and, whoever doing my treatment. So I'm not worried. I'm visioning this, old, rather, mother type figure doing my spa treatment.
Bit hairy.
Right. I'm cool. I'm good. I'm ready for this. Anyway, unbeknownst to me, my sister-in-law goes to the desk and switches our...
Did she really?
Well, that remains to be seen because for some reason she disappeared for a while. I don't know this for sure. Lisa, did you do this or not? I don't know. However, before I know it, this hot, young, buff guy comes up to me and I'm sitting commando in my robe, comes up and says to me, are you ready for your treatment? So Lisa looks at me almost smugly and I look at her like horrified, like, oh my god, like help me. And she just waves to me.
Hold on a second, you were upset that a hot buff guy came to take you for a treatment?
You have to understand, I'd never done a body wrap. I had no idea what this, no, you know what, when I'm relaxed with no makeup on, in all my glory, I don't want a hot buff guy doing treatments. No, I don't. I feel weird about that. So anyway, so I look at her like I'm gonna die. Anyway, she's laughing. He leads me off, and this is St. Anne's Spa is in this old, I guess it's century home they've turned into a spa. So he's leading me up this rickety staircase that looks like we're going about 4 or 5 flights up. And I'm thinking, I feel like I'm cheating on my husband because I'm in a robe with nothing on, and he's leading me up a staircase. And I'm thinking, there's something so wrong with this whole scenario. And I'm feeling very, very uncomfortable. Would you not feel uncomfortable?
No.
Anyways, we get up to this room, and I have to say, he was very, very professional. There was no weird feelings. He was extremely good about it. So he said to me, he said, I'm going to hold a towel up, and I want you to drop your robe, and I'm going to put the towel around you so that you can lie down on the bed. And it was just very well done. So I'm thinking, okay, Nikki, you know what? Get over it. I'm 30. I'm feeling pretty good about myself. Okay, he's being very discreet. So I drop my robe. Well, from behind me, I hear him do a and I'm like,
and it wasn't because your bottom was so hot.
No.
Okay.
No. It was because he noticed just as I dropped my robe, and he had the towel up so he couldn't see anything, but he noticed there's this big picture window open right out onto the other level of the house where a whole construction crew are doing work on the spa and have a full visual of me in all my glory, okay? And I have nothing on. Nothing on. No underwear, no bra, no nothing. So he wraps the towel around me really quickly and he says, oh my God, I'm so sorry, I didn't realize. He goes and he starts pulling blinds. Blinds are flying. He's like, now he's beyond, he's just mortified. And I start to laugh, and not one of those, you know, ha 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 ha, don't worry, and I'm so cool. No. I start one of the, you know, the hysterical crying.
Not pretty at all.
I want to pee myself.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know what else to do. I was so horrified and so upset at the same time that all I could do was laugh hysterically. Anyway, I get myself recovered, and he's very professional. There's nothing. You know, actually the treatment was really good. It was very, very well done. But I just had to tell this story because it was one of those moments for the rest of my life I will never forget. And the funny thing is, we were there for the full day. So every time this hot guy came near Lisa and I, we'd be having lunch.
Yeah.
She would start to laugh and I would start to laugh. And we would just, like, poor guy. I mean, I'm sure he knew we were laughing at him, but
you weren't really.
I wasn't laughing at him. I was laughing at the situation. I think, you know, if he wasn't exactly young and hot, maybe we wouldn't even care, but it was just ridiculous. So that was my spa experience.
Well, I have a short spa story because this is probably why I don't really like going to the spa. My husband gave me one year for my birthday a couples massage. Okay, there's something wrong with this picture. It's my birthday, and I have
get a couples massage.
I get a couples massage.
Both of you.
Right. So we go to. It was at Millcroft, I think. Mm-hmm. Like a really nice inn spa place. So we go for this couples massage, and we've got the robes on, beautiful room, 2 tables, 2 massage therapists come in, give us our massage. The problem with this is that I'm trying to relax and have a massage, and I have to listen to my husband snoring next to me and watch this woman massaging his back. There's something wrong. Yeah. It's not sexy.
No.
I mean, it's crazy. And then the funniest part was afterwards, they say, take your time, use the shower, whatever, and they leave. And of course, I'm thinking, oh my God, we gotta get dressed and get out of here because they're gonna think we're gonna have sex or something. I don't want them to think we're doing anything, right?
Right.
I don't even want to use the shower.
Right.
I'm freaked out. What has happened in this room, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, kid, we gotta get dressed. Let's go. And he's like, why can't we relax? I said, because they're gonna think we're doing something. So that's our story. So I wouldn't recommend the couples massage.
Do you know, I had a couples massage once with Gavin, and I look over and I'm mortified because he's snoring.
I know, that's what I said.
He's snoring.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Is there anything sexy about that?
No.
Don't have a couples massage.
Definitely not.
And any guys out there that might be watching this, if you want to give a gift, don't include you in it.
No. Send her for a day on her own. She doesn't need
to see you
She doesn't
having
need
a massage.
to you getting a rub.
It's not hot at all.
No. But here's to spas, because spas are awesome.
Spots.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Subscribe.